Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Jeff Gordon's 1999 Daytona 500 Race to Win diecast from Revel. Here we got the box in front of us with some fantastic artwork. Even has the donut that's on the door of the car. Jeff Gordon, 24, Daytona 500, The Great American Race, February 14th, 1999. DuPont Automotive Finishes Racing, Revel Collection Club. Got Revel Collection Club. Some more information about the car. The reason this box is so big is because this is one of the Revels. It does come with the display case and all that. Pretty much all Revels. Very nice box. Like I said, this is, once again, like I mean, when you want to look at a box, you say you know exactly what I'm getting. Not have to look at, find a render or figure out what the silver sticker says. Here's the car itself. The iconic Rainbow 24 car. It really did occur to me that this is literally the first Rainbow Jeff Gordon car I actually have in my collection. Like, I didn't even realize that until I got this car that I'm like, I do not have a rainbow car. This is technically the first race to win diecast to ever be produced, as far as I'm concerned. And yes, there was a raced version if you want to count the Dale Sr. Crash car from 1997. But as far as, a car, look how it looked in Victory Lane, how it won, this is kind of what you're expecting. But let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have DuPont. You got Chevrolet Monte Carlo, number 24. Down the side, you have DuPont Automotive Refinishes. You've got Quaker State. You've got Advanced Auto Parts, Pepsi, GMAC, CDRC, K-Essentials, Haas CNC, and MRO. On the C post, you got Rain-X and Slicel 50 and 1-800-MARROW 2. And on the B post, you have AC Delco, Advanced Auto Parts, and not sure what that top logo is. Something D's. On the back, you have Quaker State, DuPont Assurance of Quality, number 24, and the Chevy bow tie. And on the deck lid, you got DuPont Dow Elastomers. See, this is number 1086 of 2424. This is like a slightly fancier Revel car. This isn't your typical Revel car that a lot of people are thinking of. This was for the collection club. They were a little bit more detailed and such. Like they were, numbered. If you take a look under the hood, you see there's just a little bit more detail under there. See on the under the hood it says Daytona 500, 1999. See, that's where you put the logo, people. Don't put it on the freaking deck lid like the Newman car. Logo. Hidden. Still there. Fantastic. Whatever. Got the typical fuel cell in the back there. No roof flaps that open on this car. There's the inner side of the car. It is a plastic chassis still, but some decent detail under there. As far as damage goes, there's only one, and that's the door ding right there. I believe that was from Dale Earnhardt as kind of a congratulatory thing. But luckily, it kind of created the first race win diecast, because before then it seemed like they just kind of made the car how it looked. Like, they kind of made a Daytona 500 win for 1998 Dale Earnhardt, but it was basically just a clean car, but based on how it looked. This is the first one that actually showed some damage or anything that was, how it was in the race. So that's a nice touch. See, this car is like in the metallic blue, which looks fantastic. It does have Winston Cup, Budweiser, Polo Award, all that good stuff. Back when there was, a crap load of contingency sponsors. Here's a little bit flawed around the edge of the hood, but the FedEx doesn't sit too badly. Like, if you actually look at it from most angles, you can't really tell it's flawed. It's only if you look at it from the side at a certain angle, but oh well. If you want this car, it is kind of hard to find. This is one of the rare Daytona 500 wins to get. Some people don't even know it exists. Which I guess we should probably go over a little bit of a Daytona 500 history lesson. Because 2000 Dale Jarrett's was not produced. This was technically the first one produced as a raced version, although they did make a Dale Earnhardt 1998 one. It wasn't raced, but I think they did produce a Dale Earnhardt one later in the year, or later years, that was the Dale movie car that was actually a raced Daytona 500 win car. This is one of only two that was really not produced in some way, shape, form by Action, which is this one and the 2002 Ward Burton one, which was produced by Racing Champions Authentics, which we have taken a look at on this channel if you want to go find that video. But I do collect Daytona 500 wins, I've said that before. I'm waiting to see what Lionel's 1997 Jeff Gordon car looks like, because they're putting that in the NASCAR Classics line for the Daytona 500. So if it's raced, I'll buy it. Though those have been very disappointing thus far. Beyond maybe the Brickyard win, but they've been like, they can't put certain logos on these cars. Like, they now have Valvoline, so like on this car, they probably couldn't put Quaker State on the car. Maybe not Kellogg's, I don't know, but some of these have had, like, I think, like, some Mars or something on them, so they couldn't put that on, like Reese's or something, but, or not Hershey's, but either way. So a lot of them have been missing logos, which is, you know, that's somewhat understandable with how long it's been, but what bugs me is a lot of them haven't been raced. Like, there was the Darlington win they made or whatever, and the Talladega win. They're not raced. They don't have a single piece of dirt, and it's sort of like it looked in Victory Lane, but none of the dirt, just kind of the paint scheme. But luckily, they do have the 1997 and this 1999 one in the Hendrick Museum, kind of still race damaged and everything, so maybe it'll be right, but if it looks right and it's actually raced, you'll see a video of it. But I think that's pretty much all I have to say. This has been a review of Jeff Gordon's 1999 Daytona 500 win diecast. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.